is very, very cold, you guys. It's so cold. Hey, it's cold, you guys. Very, very cold. That was ice. That was ice. Very cold and icy road. Icy road, you guys. The road is icy. The road is icy. Icy road. Hi, William. It's cold. It's cold. It's 30 degrees. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, baby. It's 30 degrees here. It's cold. My peanut freezing up. There's like ice on the road. Warm. That's nice. Wow. That's a perfect weather. Where are you at? What part of Texas are you now? That's amazing. That's the kind of my weather. Last week it was like in the 50s. And that was like really, really nice. That's nice. I want to move to Texas. Tell me what area you I mean, I like the zip code where you at. I might move to Texas. Yeah. I'll be live until probably, I don't know, until I got home. Go ahead. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing, baby. Oh, you're in Arizona. That's where my friend's at. She said she's in Arizona. I thought you're in Texas. But she live in the gated community and then it's expensive. Oh, you're in Arizona. Sorry about that. You're in Arizona. I thought you're in Texas. What area of your friend live? Which friend? Helen? Helen lives in Akron. She's like 2 hours away from me. She only come down to Columbus. I live in Columbus, Ohio. And now she moved 2 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago. She moved to Akron because she have a husband now. She got married. So she's been there 2 years. She just come here to Columbus and visit her kids. She have a house here. Her house, her children live in her house. So she come here. That's where she celebrate like Christmas and Thanksgiving and all of those major holidays because of her kids. But she's 2 hours away. I don't see her often, but we talk every day on the phone. We're on the phone almost 24/7. Not really, maybe like 8 hours. We're crazy. We're like 8 hours. We're on the phone together. Yeah, we celebrate New Year's here. Last night, you didn't see my live. I think I'm ahead of you guys to have New Year's. Okay. Planes is coming, you guys. Can you see the plane? guys, how's everybody doing? I think my phone is dying. But anyway, I'm almost home. Thank you for showing me Okay. It's very, very cold, you guys. All right, come. Stay right there. No, 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 no. Stay right there. Whew. right, come in this way. Blazer. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Go eat your food. All right, you guys. It's cold. It's cold, you guys. Cold. Ooh. We're back to this. Ooh, it's cold. Blazer, stop. Crazy, no, he crazy. He crazy. Hey, best friend, how are you? You just come on? Oh, God, it's so cold, best friend. It's cold. And my back itch. It's cold, cold. It's cold. So how was your day? How was your day? Best friend, can you get Blazer for me? Can you get Blazer for me? Whew. Now let me turn on this TV.
The state of the country is super volatile right now. In these uncertain times, I tend to sway toward focusing on what I can control. Right now, for us, the time is to kind of tighten up our budget a little bit, put a little extra into savings. Now, this means deciding on what we should purchase and what we maybe should not be purchasing right now. So, here are 50 ideas that you can stop paying for right now. Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you don't know me, I am the owner of FrozenPennies.com. I am a financial coach, and as a family, we are debt free. This is a long list. I've talked to the Frozen Pennies community, I've asked the questions, and here are some ideas on 50 things that you should not be paying for right now. Now, you may agree with some of these, you may disagree with some of these. There's a couple on here that I kind of find I'm disagreeing with, even though I'm ready to pull back and store more of our money rather than spend. Yes, I said store, and I'm going to tell you about why I'm choosing to use the word store later on. Speaking of store, storage units. It's time, if you're paying for a place to store your stuff, it's about time to go through that. Figure out what you want, what you don't want. Sell the things that you aren't using and stop paying hundreds of dollars a month to store the stuff that you're not even using. Number two, let's stop paying for bottled water. Now, of course, here in our town, we are metered, which means we have to pay for water that comes out of our faucet. But because I'm already paying for water, there's absolutely no reason for me to go out and pay for bottled water. If you don't like the taste of your water, invest in a water filter. You can invest in a Brita water bottle, you can invest in a water pitcher, or you can invest in a very large water filtration system that either sits on your counter or attaches directly to your faucet. It's a one-time fee that's going to pay for itself over and over again if you're buying water. Number three, air. While it sounds absurd, who pays for air? Many times if your tires on your car are going a lot, you have to go to a convenience store that charges for air. If you know anybody with an air compressor at their house, maybe ask them instead, or go out of your way a little bit to find a spot that doesn't charge for air. Number four, books. This is one that you know I'm struggling with. You know, if you've watched 1 or 20 of these videos, you know how much I love my books. And this is truly my form of self-care. I don't really like to get my nails done. I don't really like to spend a lot of money on my hair. I'm not really spending a whole lot of money on clothes, but books are my thing. Trying really hard to go through the Kindle and borrow books from the library because did you know, there are 44 places that you can get a non-resident library card? Get books, borrow books from multiple different libraries. So that's what I'm trying to do more of. Number five, fitness. Skip the expensive gyms and look for lower cost ways to exercise.
I blew up on TikTok using this influencer secret. This free app can make your video go viral. Just add video.
Nice. Lately, I've been working on weight training, and I'm doing that through YouTube and through a friend of mine who has an exercise app. She's letting me borrow it. We're going to let her pay for it. I've offered to give her money for it. She's declined, so I'm using that for free. Number six, some people are paying for credit report. Did you know that you're allowed one free credit report every year? Don't pay for that. Just wait for your free credit report to happen. If you've done business for a mortgage or a loan with a bank, you're actually entitled to a copy of the credit report they run. Number seven, convenience fees. I know that my electric company, if you call them to pay your bill, they will charge you. If you go through the app, there are no convenience fees. Make sure that you're paying your bills online as much as possible or going through the apps on your phone to pay those bills so you can avoid those convenience fees. Number eight, basic checking. Many banks will charge you for a checking account. Do a little shopping around and find those banks or credit unions that will allow you free checking without a minimum balance. Number nine, shipping. If you're ordering from someplace online like Kohl's or Target and you have it shipped directly to the store, not only will you get shipping, but you will also get Kohl's cash if you decide to send it to Kohl's. Not only are you not paying for shipping, but you're also getting a sweet bonus on top. Avoid shipping at all costs. Look online for places like Honey and Rakuten for free shipping codes. Number 10, music. Avoid paying for music. There are many free options when it comes to music. You could get a
You guys,
basic
what are you doing?
age-old
You're not saying
transistor
anything?
radio with an antenna, and you can get free music. Also, Pandora and Shopify have free plans that have commercials, but you can still listen to good music. Another way to do that is to find a playlist on YouTube. YouTube has free music. I tend to watch videos often on YouTube. Kind of takes me back to the 80s and MTV. Stop paying for TV. There are plenty of streaming services that are completely free. YouTube, Roku, Tubi, Pluto, and Crackle are just some of the places that you can watch good TV without cost. Number 12. Don't pay for education unless you absolutely have to. If you're a lifelong learner like me, consider YouTube, edX, and Khan Academy. Those places offer free educational content. You can also go to some place like Udemy that offers not only free educational content, but also certifications at a very, very low cost. Consider YouTube interviews. Lewis Howes and The Diary of a CEO are two excellent ways to hear some interviews of very smart people and give yourself a little bit higher education. Number 13, more luxury cell phone plans. You know, the expensive ones like Verizon, AT&T. Consider reducing your monthly cell phone plan to someplace like Mint Mobile, which will offer you cell phone service at as low as $15 a month. Now, this is not a sponsored video for Mint Mobile, but my community has told me that it's their favorite. So I'm going to leave a link below in the description if you want to check out Mint Mobile. Number 14, magazine subscriptions. Now, I don't know very many people who are actually physically getting magazines. If you're one of those people who really still enjoy getting magazines in the mail, let me know in the comments. Many times you can go online to browse the magazines for free. I know that for my husband and I, when we would go on date night, we would stop at Barnes & Noble after date night for coffee and dessert. And we would sit, drink their coffee, pay for the coffee and the cookie, and then peruse the magazines on the shelf. Number 15, overdraft fees. Avoid at all costs overdraft fees. Consider budgeting your money, knowing where each and every penny is coming from and going to, so there's no risk of overdraft your account. If you're looking for a free digital downloadable budget planner, check out this one. I'll leave a link in the comments below. 16, learn basic DIY home repairs. Now, I'm not talking about the big ones. If your hot water heater explodes water all over your basement, this might not be the perfect DIY for you to fix. But small things like recocking your bathtub might be the perfect opportunity to watch a YouTube video to learn how to do it yourself, saving you potentially hundreds of dollars. Number 17, cleaning supplies. Consider making your own. Now, right now, I seem to have an abundance of cleaning supplies underneath my sink and in my basement in the overflow. It's time for me to use all those up. I am not buying another cleaning supply until all of those are gone. And then, after those are gone, I'm seriously considering going back to making my own cleaning supplies. They're very, very simple, and the ingredients for those cleaning supplies are very inexpensive. Much cheaper than, I have to admit, my favorite Mrs. Meyer's cleaning supplies. Number 18, don't buy fast food. Fast food is a terrible idea. Not only is it terrible for your health, but it's just too expensive. Consider finding quick and easy meals and having those things on hand when you're hungry, you're coming back from someplace, it's been a late night, you did some overtime, you had to work late, you're starving. Make sure you have those frugal pantry staples that you can pull out, whip up in 15 minutes. 19, consider the pet supplies that you're shopping for. I know we love our pets, but pets are expensive. Only consider shopping for the things that your pet needs. Their food, their meds, maybe a little bit of their shampoo if you're bathing them, but tone down the non-essentials for your pets. They don't need that many toys. They don't need the subscription boxes every month. They just need a couple of things to play with and your love. Number 20, ATM fees. Stop paying ATM fees. Go through the drive-through of your own bank or find banks and ATMs that your bank is specifically affiliated with so you can
Hi, Mappy. How are you?
It's a waste of money.
How are you?
$2.50 every time you do it. Too much. That really adds up. Number 21, coffee. As I sit here right now, I'm pretty sure my husband has just walked in with a Starbucks treat for me. This is a rarity. This is a special treat. This isn't something that we do every single day. I do love a good Starbucks grande soy latte. It's delicious. But the majority of the time, we make our coffee at home. I was right. He brought me home a treat. So good. Number 22, clothing alterations. It really isn't that hard to say, take the waist in on your pants, hem your own pants, or even put buttons on your pants. With a little bit of practice, you can also learn how to make darts in your shirts, which comes in really handy when you're, say, on a weight loss track, on a journey to lose some weight and get healthier. You don't want to keep buying new clothes all the time. So learning basic alterations will really benefit you. Number 23, shipping supplies. Try reusing regular boxes and Amazon boxes that you get in the mail to return and ship other things. Also consider places like Dollar Tree to get your shipping supplies at a lower discounted rate. I know that they have the brown paper to wrap and the tape at Dollar Tree. $1.25 is still a pretty good deal for shipping tape. Number 24, newspapers. If you're still one of these people that still get the newspaper delivered or go to the convenience store to buy a newspaper, consider ditching those and reading them online. Now, I understand as an avid reader, I get the concept of a physical newspaper in your hand and reading that. But if you're trying to tighten your belt a little bit and cut back, online newspaper subscriptions are normally cheaper than physical newspapers. Number 25, condiment.
Ay, ay. I hate that.
If you, like me, tend to throw all of your condiments from the very few times that you might go out to fast food stores or somebody else in your family goes out to fast food stores, then you can pick and choose from that big Ziploc bag full of condiments instead of purchasing. I can't tell you how many Chick-fil-A sauces we have from the last time we went to Florida because we don't have a Chick-fil-A here. So when we go to Florida, we always stop and we have so many Chick-fil-A sauces. It will probably last us the entire year until we get back down there in February. Now, mind you, I'm not saying to steal the condiments from fast food.
A long time, whether you look at the plethora of wide receivers we have with Emeka Ibuka, great to see him get in the end tonight. But guys, the story was Jeremiah Smith, number 4. We've said it for a long time. Get this guy the ball, be a Ferrari. This team is a Ferrari, and we saw whether you call it a supercharged V8, a V12,
Get down.
Buckeyes looked exceptional.
Well, and really quick, so the Buckeyes building off of their momentum following that win over Tennessee. What really impressed me was that fast start again. They came out swinging 14 points in the first quarter, 34 points, and 309 total yards by halftime. They just looked like they couldn't be stopped, and that fast start is key.
Yeah, to me, that's the difference of a good football team to an elite football team, right? And we're just seeing them just plow through these playoffs now. Started with Tennessee, right? It was a devastating loss to team up north. How are we going to regroup? Where are we going to go from here? And then they go out and do a spanking to an SEC team that comes up. Sorry, Kelly, I know your Tennessee background as well. But then, man, to go out and have duck hunting, I mean, call it what it was, guys. This was just a spanking today. There's no other way to put it. I mean, I saw a stat, what was it, halfway through even the second quarter, the Ducks hadn't crossed the 50-yard line. You're hearing these stats come out, and it was just an incredible game all the way around. It was Will Howard, 17 to 26, 319 yards, 2 touchdowns. Trey Henderson, man, has he been going on lately? You and I were talking in the newsroom. I mean, explosive 2 touchdowns today. But the story is Jeremiah, guys. He's a man-child. Call it what it is. You get him the football, and good things are going to happen.
Maker. And we will get to that later in the show. We will give JJ roses, but first we said it in the pregame. Will Howard also deserves his roses today. He's stopping to smell some. In fact, Howard finished 17 for 26, 319 yards and 3 touchdowns. But guys, 0 interceptions.
Yeah.
What did you like from Will Howard?
He was crisp. He was on time with all of his throws. He started off fast. And what I got to say is Ryan Day and Chip Kelly, hats off to you guys. You came out with a schemed-up game plan to get Will going. I mean, from the very first opening play, G. Scott pretends to block, leaks out into the flats, and you get a 25-yard gain right away. So we all know this about Will Howard. When he gets his confidence going early, he only gets hotter as the game goes on. And then you just see strike after strike thrown. And then that right there to JJ over double, triple coverage, getting up, mossing 3 guys, everybody on the sidelines pointing at all the Oregon defenders because some of these defenders genuinely thought he dropped the ball and they got to stop, which they did not, because no one's going to stop Jeremiah Smith, as he tried to tell people in the postgame and in the pregame. So what that is. But the most important thing was that Will get into a rhythm early and they jumped all over Oregon. Once they jumped all over Oregon, it's no different than the Tennessee game. It is hard to play from behind, guys.
Yeah.
When you look at that scoreboard and it's only the second quarter and it is 17-0 or it is 24-8, you're going, man, we've got a lot of work to do. And teams are designed to come from behind like that. So you have to give a credit to Ryan Day and Chip. They let it fly. They didn't get conservative. They didn't take their foot off the gas. They didn't play not to make the big mistake. They just opened up the playbook and let the guys do what they do best. And as Ben said, they got the ball to JJ early and often.
Yeah.
And they dominated.
Wait,
That's all you got to do.
Jay, that
Good
first
game.
pass